What's up guys, so we got another IS300 build here. We'll be doing a quick rundown. This one's actually a customer built car. So before I start, I'm actually going to be painting the engine bay. So I got it all prepped and ready to paint. I wanted to show you guys the car before I did the paint and then before and after. So we got, here's the drivetrain. The customer had it built, machine shop. Basically has 276 cams, all forged internals. We got a T56 transmission that I just got bolted up, all mated up. This is a brand new transmission, 6-speed obviously. The drivetrain should be solid. Got a custom drive shaft over there. Let's see, we'll be going into big brakes. 4-piston calipers, BC Racing coilovers, big ass rotors there. Figs Engineering upper control arms. So those, the customer actually put those on. I'm basically just going to be building the rest of the car. Here's the engine bay. Used to be, the car was originally blue, obviously. It was repainted at some point in its life white. So I'm going to be doing a white engine bay, just to really make it pop. Probably paint the hood. Looks like it's an aftermarket hood, had some rust on it. Plus, it looks, you know, there's overspray from when they painted it. I don't want that to ruin the look of the car, so I'm just gonna shoot some white on there, call it good. Go on to the inside, there's extra parts to pull out. So the customer removed all the interior, which is nice, helps me out a bit. I got the harness out, which that's coming out anyways. And since I've already, you know, I'm already doing all that. Since it has to come out anyways, I figured, you know, we might as well paint the engine bay. We don't want to leave it off color from the rest of the car. So I'm going to be doing a complete wire tuck, moving fuse box, relay box, battery to the trunk. Basically just rewiring the whole car like I did on my IS300. Also going to be building a custom engine harness, and we're going to be doing R35 ignition coils. We're going to get rid of the stock wasted spark setup and just do individual coils. There's a lot more control that way. But yeah, so here's the car overall. So the customer first brought the car, drivetrain was already out, interior was out. So, you know, that was one less step for me to do. The engine, he had it built. We're also going to be doing Haltech 2500 ECU. In my car I did a ECU Master, but they're pretty similar setups as far as tuning goes. It'll be E85 and also 91 octane. So I'll be doing a multi-tune on that. Yeah, so I'll be tuning the car, basically doing the intercooler piping, the exhaust, all, you know, all the finishing touches. And like I was saying, I'm going to be doing the tune as well. So I got a lot of stuff going on in this car. Trying to get it done in about 2 months, probably about 2 to 3 months, honestly. Should easily be able to do it, since, you know, I don't have to do as much as I had to do on mine. My car I had to do a full engine build, you know, all that shit. So that took a lot of extra time. But with this, I kind of have everything I need, minus small parts. So I'm just gonna be putting everything together. This car's gonna be mainly driven on the track, so he's got suspension set up for track. As far as the power goes, we're gonna be shooting for around 650, which is not hard to do anymore. The 2JZ, I mean, they can handle 800 horsepower all day for years. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the engine bay primed and painted, and we'll see how it turns out. All right, so I got paint is all done, the engine bay. Ended up painting the hood too, just because it was black and it had some rust. So I got rid of most of the rust. Shot some clear on it. This is just gonna help, you know, reflect the light. It'll kind of complete the whole look. I gotta let this cure before I actually start, you know, taking the tape off and getting everything ready to drop the engine in. Yeah, so before I primed it and sealed it, but before I did that, I got rid of, there was a lot of like random spots with rust, surface rust, so nothing bad. But I removed a few broken bolts. There was, you know, rusted out bolts like up here, there's one over here, there's a few down there. All these were rusted out, so I removed all those, retapped them. Yeah, and then I got rid of, you know, majority of the rust. I shouldn't have any rust anymore. But so this is Toyota Super White. Honestly, in the camera, it doesn't even look as white as it does in person, but it's super, super bright white. Like, it's literally like the same color as paper almost. So this with black, and, you know, if we add any, you know, like random little colors, red and stuff, it's really gonna make it stand out. I also did 2 coats of clear. This is, you know, automotive clear, so 2-part clear. So it'll be super durable, shouldn't scratch, or, you know, if you nick it, it won't flake off paint. If you do just a base coat, paint will flake off, so that's why I did clear over it, plus it looks 100 times better. Let's see if you can see. It's kind of hard to see. Clear turned out really nice though. Overall the paint turned out good. I'm happy with it. Yeah, so the next step, after all this cures, I'm going to be putting the engine in, get that all wrapped up, and then start building it. So before I started painting, actually my spray gun that I had I had it for about 5 years, so I'm honestly surprised it lasted that long. But as I was spraying primer, of course my gun took a shit, so I went and picked up a new gun. Actually super impressed with it. So I had a few issues before I started painting, but got it all done, and I think the final result, this thing looks great. Once the engine's in, once everything's all tied together, this car's gonna look, honestly, show car quality. Might win some awards if he takes it to shows. I don't know, we'll see. Thanks for watching. That's gonna be it for this video. We got a lot of stuff going on with this car. Like I said, you gotta wait for the paint to cure so you can start taking off tape, and then putting the drivetrain in next, and all the fun stuff. Good start on it so far. got everything kind of planned out. Pretty much have everything I need to just start putting the drivetrain in, and then it's got to start ordering some small parts. He's got some parts coming, so thanks for watching though. I'd appreciate it if you'd click the button down there. It just really helps grow the channel, and you know, I put a lot of time into these videos actually. Takes a lot of time to edit shit and all that, but thanks for watching. Whoa.